Congratulations on choosing the ANSUL CHECKFIRE 110 detection and actuation system for your mobile equipment. It is a critical first line of defense in case of a fire, helping to protect you as an operator. In this video, you will learn the major components of your CHECKFIRE 110 system, what to do in the event of a fire, and what checks you should conduct to ensure the system is operational. The CHECKFIRE 110 system is designed for use in heavy-duty vehicles that go through the rigors and extreme environmental conditions of the forestry, agriculture, construction, public transportation, landfill, waste disposal, and mining industries. Whatever vehicles you have in your fleet equipped with the ANSUL CHECKFIRE 110 detection and actuation system, you can be confident in heavy-duty fire detection and suppression in case of fire. The CHECKFIRE 110 is a state-of-the-art automatic fire detection and actuation system that provides monitored input and output circuits to activate an ANSUL fire suppression system. The CHECKFIRE 110 system features one detection circuit and one releasing circuit to provide a fully supervised electronic detection and actuation system. This is how it works. On detecting elevated heat, the control module activates the release circuit that discharges an expellent gas cartridge, which initiates the fire suppression system. When the fire is detected, a signal is sent to the CHECKFIRE 110 control module and alerts the operator to safely stop the vehicle and evacuate the machine. There are several key system components with which you should become familiar. The CHECKFIRE display module should be mounted in clear view of the operator as it provides real-time system status. LED indicators provide notification of system status relating to power, release, and detection. It has a single button operation that allows the operator to reset, silence, or delay system release. And it also has a button to manually actuate the system. Doing so triggers the release circuit and illuminates the red LED alarm light. The electric pneumatic actuator is mounted on the expellent gas cartridge located near the agent tank. The release circuit provides supervision from the CHECKFIRE 110 system to the electric pneumatic actuator and can actuate a maximum of 2 electric pneumatic actuators for optimum fire protection. Another means of manual actuation is by the electric manual actuator. This provides electrical activation of the fire suppression system and is located along paths of egress. A thermal linear detection wire and spot thermal detectors detect fires. As previously mentioned, as soon as a fire is detected, a signal is immediately sent to the CHECKFIRE 110 control module, which then alerts the vehicle operator and automatically actuates the system. The agent tanks contain an LVS liquid agent specifically formulated not only to suppress the fire, but also cools hot surfaces to help prevent reflash. The LVS liquid agent is dispersed throughout the vehicle via the hose and nozzle distribution system designed to cover specific hazard areas. The liquid fire suppressant is dispensed at a constant pressure through the system. If a fire does occur, there are some steps you must take to help ensure your safety. When a fire is detected, the control module will provide an audible notification. At this point, make sure to make a safe and controlled stop. Set the parking brake and shut off the engine to reduce the chance of intensifying the fire. Then safely exit the vehicle by the most direct route. Move a safe distance away from the vehicle and stand by with a hand-portable extinguisher. Also, evacuate the area according to your employer's instructions. If you detect a fire before the CHECKFIRE 110 system, you can manually actuate the system. First, bring the vehicle to a complete stop as quickly and safely as possible. Next, shut off the engine and any other components that may intensify the fire and set the brakes. Make sure the vehicle is completely stopped and the engine is off before manually actuating the system. Then, open the guard door on the CHECKFIRE electronic control module. Press the red Push to Activate Alarm When Lit button. The release circuit activates the connected fire suppression system. If a pressure switch is included with your CHECKFIRE 110 system, it will activate auxiliary functions. Note that the Push to Activate Alarm When Lit LED and sounder will remain a steady on for 10 seconds during initiation of the fire suppression system. The LED and sounder will continue to pulse once every 10 seconds post-discharge. Exit the vehicle quickly. Grab a hand-portable fire extinguisher and evacuate to a safe distance away from the area according to your employer's instructions. Guard against any fire that may reignite once the fire suppression system has been discharged. And remain at the ready until equipment cools and the possibility of reignition is no longer a threat. If you are off the vehicle when a fire occurs, and it is safe to do so, pull the ring pin and strike the red button on either the electric or pneumatic manual actuator. When it is safe to re-enter the equipment, push the Delay, Reset, Silence button to silence the sounder. When a fire is detected by the CheckFire 110 system, a series of actions will take place. First, the CheckFire 110 control module will indicate an alarm condition in the hazard area, and then start the time delay sequence. The Push to Activate Alarm When Lit LED and sounder will be activated. It will pulse twice every second until the last 5 seconds of the time delay. Then it will pulse 4 times per second during the final 5 seconds. After the time delay has expired, the Push to Activate Alarm When Lit LED and sounder will stay steady on for 10 seconds during the initiation of the fire suppression system. If a pressure switch is included in your system, it will activate auxiliary functions. During automatic detection, you have the ability to use the Delay, Silence, Reset button to reset and restart the time delay, so you can have more time to bring the vehicle to a safe stopping point before the fire suppression system is actuated. As soon as the time delay begins, stop and exit the vehicle, or if you need more time, push the Delay, Silence, Reset button. As with manual actuation, bring the vehicle to a complete stop as quickly and safely as possible. Shut off the engine and any other components that may intensify the fire, and set the brakes. Again, exit the vehicle quickly. Grab a hand-portable fire extinguisher and evacuate to a safe distance away from the area according to your employer's instructions. And guard against any fire that may reignite once the fire suppression system has been discharged. Remain at the ready until equipment cools and the possibility of reignition is no longer a threat. The CheckFire 110 control module Delay, Reset, and Silence button is specifically designed for easy use. Restart the time delay by pressing and releasing the button during a detection condition. This must be initiated before the release circuit activates. Pressing down and holding it will not extend the time delay period. And be warned that delaying the fire suppression system activation may cause the fire to intensify. You can silence the sounder and fault notifications for 2 hours by pressing and releasing the button to stop the sounder. The LED fault indication will continue until the fault is cleared, and any new fault or detection will reactivate the sounder. To silence the sounder during a post-discharge notification for 2 hours, simply press and release the button. The reset function is for an authorized ANSUL distributor's service technician. The power LEDs on the CheckFire 110 control module have several indicators. A green, steady-on light on the power LED indicates normal external power. An amber light that pulses once every 30 seconds indicates an external power fault, and the system is operating on the internal power source. The system has reserve power that allows operation for up to 72 hours, and to conserve energy, the sounder auto-silences after 10 minutes. If the LED is off, that indicates the system has lost all power. The release and detection fault LEDs also have several indicators. When LEDs are off, that indicates normal status. Pulsing amber LEDs with sounder indicate a fault condition. Be aware that any fault indication can cause the system to not function properly. Contact an authorized ANSUL distributor immediately for inspection. Lastly, it's important to understand how best to ensure the optimum functionality of the CheckFire 110 detection and actuation system. Inspect and maintain the system as follows. Every day, visually verify that the power LED is a steady green, and that all other LEDs are off. Any that are on or pulsing indicates a problem, and an authorized ANSUL distributor should be called to inspect the unit. Also visually inspect tanks, hoses, fittings, and connections to make sure that they are all secure. If you see any loose components or connections, or see any signs of physical damage, contact your authorized ANSUL distributor right away to inspect the system. If any other conditions exist, including amber or red LEDs, and the audible alarm is going off, contact your local authorized ANSUL distributor as well. To help ensure maximum performance and reliability for the life of the vehicle, the CHECKFIRE 110 system should have regular maintenance checks performed semi-annually, or more often depending on the operational and environmental conditions your vehicle endures. This scheduled maintenance should only be performed by an authorized ANSUL distributor's trained technician. The CHECKFIRE 110 provides an isolate feature that is intended for use by vehicle maintenance and service personnel to minimize the occurrence of accidental actuation during routine vehicle maintenance. When placed in isolate mode by pressing and holding the delay reset silence button for approximately 8 seconds, causing 2 consecutive resets, the amber detection fault LED and audible will pulse 2 times every 30 seconds. This disables the system from initiating an automatic release. The system may still be manually actuated by using either the red push to activate button or pulling the ring pin and striking the red button on a remote actuator, causing an immediate release. If a detection input occurs while the system is isolated, the amber detection fault LED will pulse 2 times every 30 seconds, and the red push to activate button will pulse once every second. However, the system will not automatically release. Investigate the detection input and take appropriate action. Return the system to automatic mode by pressing and holding the delay reset silence button for 3 seconds. If the CHECKFIRE 110 detection and actuation system is ever activated, whether manually or automatically, the fire suppression system must be recharged immediately. This can only be done by an authorized ANSUL distributor. The CHECKFIRE 110 detection and actuation system, in combination with the ANSUL vehicle fire suppression system, is your first line of defense against fire. The intent of this video is to offer you a better understanding of the system's capabilities and to point out what the operator responsibilities are in case of a fire. If you have any further questions about the CHECKFIRE 110 system, please contact your ANSUL representative.